They hope for independence. It be stronger. We no need for worry. Just like before, we the Ambazonian people then, me and you, we the common man, our resilience, our ability for defy the odds, for defeat all these machinations, all these manipulations and all this deception. We get the capacity, we get the sophisticated intelligence for defeat all this La République du Cameroun, their small outpost. These their outfits, these proxy outfits. We get the capacity for defeat them. As nationalists. Now I want to speak to the forces, to the population of Bamenda. I want to speak for the man picking them and the boys of Bamenda. Over the last few weeks, La République du Cameroun, their Bulu army, their Bulu occupation army, it is stopped on a road, it take on a bikes. Now man picking, another man picking, it is stop you for inside your own town, inside your own country. A foreign man picking, because he wear the uniform of the occupier, because he carry gun, it go stop you. It take your bike. Your bike now the only thing where you don't create them for give your family food, for take care of yourself, for put your picking them through schools, for pay your rent, for build your house, for take care of your papa and your mommy then. A Bulu man picking, he wear a Bulu uniform, a Bulu terrorist occupational uniform. It stop you for road, it take your bike. We don't hear say for Bamenda. They don't seize more than the bikes of more than 500 bike men there. I want to ask you something. The person who seize your bike, not be a man picking to. I want to ask the man picking for Bamenda. The person who seize your bike, not be a man picking. Wait till make it be different from you where you go seize your bike and you leave make it go down. Wait till go make you leave a foreign person with a foreign uniform. It come for a foreign land. That land na your own. The city na your own. The ground na your own. You leave them. It can seize your bike. A bike where they give you chop. A bike where they give your picking and chop. A bike where they give your mommy chop. A bike where they help you for take care of your family. You leave them. A foreign person come off a foreign land. It come for your own land. It can't take your bike. You did looky. You not be man picking. Who say your own color stay? Stand up. Stand up. Woke up. Reclaim your man pickiness. At the year say when the organize to go protest. Chai! Ma ask you something. If be protest for can't take your bike. For can't take your bike, na protest he use am. Where you want go protest. Another man picking can't take your bike. You be man picking. If be protest for can't take your bike, where you want go protest for you for give back your bike. He use na force. He use na intimidation. For dominate you. A coward they protest. When another man begin, he use force for take your bike. So you go kneel down. Well, Mr. Governor, give a bike here. Mr. Governor, give a bike here. You go kneel down in front of a Bulu bee for protest. May give a bike. You go beg. May they give a bike. They be beg you for take your bike. You must learn one thing for this life. Bullies, they need to listen for begging. The reason why they take your bike, now for disarm you financially, now for disarm you socially, now for disarm you economically. The reason why they take your bike, now for turn you into a weak human being. But I don't think the people of Bamenda they be weak. Bamenda is the capital city of the resistance of Ambazonian people then. The bravest Ambazonians, they come out for Bamenda. Through our history as Ambazonians, it don't be proven. Even for this liberation struggle, Bamenda is the epicenter of our resistance. I want to call on the men and the boys of Bamenda. No amount of protest, it will give you dignity. You know, go protest against your occupier for gain your dignity. You get one choice and one choice only. Stand up as a rebel. Stand up as a nationalist. Stand up as a person with one dignity, you want freedom. You must stand up and be your own man pikin. Where you be 2 times a man pikin than a Bulu foreigner. Join the forces. Go buy your gun. Go buy your gun. They use na gun for take your bike. Go buy gun, join the liberation. Join the resistance. The only way where you go regain your dignity as an Ambazonian man, now for go buy your gun. The only way where you go regain your manhood and be man pikin, buy your gun and defend yourself. Protect your family. Protect your children. Defend your community against foreign invaders. If you not do them so, you go continue for beg. For the rest of your life, you no go ever be a man again. Your woman no go respect you. Your mommy no go respect you. Your pikin no go ever respect you again. Because they see say another man pikin, he get dominance and control over you. You want to gain your respect? You want to gain your dignity? You want to gain your manhood? Join the fight. Join the resistance. Join the fight for your own liberation and your own freedom. Buy your guns and protect your families, protect yourself, protect your community against Cameroon occupation forces. You don't do it, you have no life. Your salvation, that buy your gun and fight against Cameroon invasion and Cameroon occupation. Be like the Ukrainians. Every Ukraine between the ages of 18 and 65, they carry their gun for defend themselves against Russia invasion and occupation of Ukraine. That's the only way that we go get your dignity. If you go on the streets for go protest, you be a coward. Say another man begin take your bike. You go protest. You go protest to Lele l'Afrique. The colonial governor for do waiting. Buy your gun, tell Lele l'Afrique who get Bamenda. Buy your gun and defend your children. Buy your gun and defend your mothers. Defend your communities against Cameroon invading forces. If you want to send a message to Lele l'Afrique, una 500 of una buy una guns, una go take over the up station. Buy una guns, una invade the B camp and teach those cowards a lesson. Una must become nationalist. Now the thing is what Dr. Abadi try for teach una. But una don't leave them, the political cowards. They take una, they turn una into morons. because they play politics with our lives. Stand up and be a man.